otherwise be.
Yeah, it is that odd feeling. You're kind of you're part of the TI event, but in a way you're not really yet, right? It is definitely a different feeling than what we've really ever seen before when it comes to TI itself. So perhaps certainly something part of it. But Nisha versus Paparazzi, man, that's a good matchup to watch. I'm watching bottom lane. PYW is actually getting low, and this might be a kill. He's gonna pop his stick. He is gonna be fine. Top of these fights.
Constant Silken Ball of 40% miss chance, and as a result, Chrysalis has just not had a good lane. But does have at least some of these other lanes maybe going a bit more in his team's favor. 2014 Shadow Fiend players in the mid lane just dominating their lane.
Well, 2014 Dawnbreaker didn't exist, and she's in trouble right now. She's gonna get hexed up, and Insatiable Hunger not gonna be a kill. Meanwhile, elsewhere, Bane goes down at the top lane. So both lanes having some initiation, and XG ends up getting the kill at the top side.
You lose your side lanes, your mid laner needs to get active, but that's just not been the case.
Nisha is going to Mask Madness. Oh, bottom lane though. It's a little bit awkward there. It could dodge by ult 11, and now Chrysalis trying to turn their attention immediately to the Nyx Assassin though as soon as he appears. Celestial Hammer burning down PYW in the background, and Zach is good for the time being, but ult 11 still chasing. Puts another whip down, gets the kill. He avoids the Starbreaker stun. Celestial Hammer forward again. Ult 11 though. Trying to figure this out. Can he actually go back in? Probably not, especially with Bane coming in. Nice job with the Earth Spike, preventing Bane from going the immediate sleep. Although he's running back in. Bane getting low. That was greedy at its finest right there. I guess he saw Paparazzi coming in anyways. Figured he would go for a play, but down goes Bane, and now Chrysalis in trouble. Missed there, you're right. The Starbreaker stun.
no.
11 falls. This is a disaster on the setup for XG. That is not what you want. I'm sure that because for Paparazzi's case, that's unfortunate. You know, they're not feeling good about that one. This is gonna get worse. Paparazzi, the smackdown from Dawnbreaker, and she immediately ports back to the bottom. That's Solar Guardian setting up a kill.
A lot of success with the Solar Guardian. Mid lane Puppy could be in some trouble here. Not fun.
Nice.
That's the Broodmother effect.
Not much you can do about that one. Shadowfiend, though, this would be much more critical. Nisha, the bash from Pango, goes back in, and this time much better from Paparazzi. They secure the kill on the Shadowfiend, and he's out for 40 seconds. Extreme Gaming certainly finding their rhythm now if they hadn't already. And guess what? The old 11 Broodmother is Puppy. He's not Clockwork this time. He has got to be pretty careful right there. Almost going uphill in a certain death, but
Going for Roche.
They are trying to do Roche, yeah.
Extreme Gaming, they're all here. They're ready to contest this, and they can scout out with Spiderlings.
There you go, Swashbuckle, and the fight commences. Shapeshift activated by Resolution. Trying to find his timing. Near Spike stun. Blue morphing into the Nyx Assassin. This is a little awkward. Morphling has to be careful. Spike Carapace, Paparazzi in the back line, so we're going with that Rolling Thunder. Double stun onto the Shadowfiend. He's at half life. Here comes the Solar Guardian, however, on top of Resolution. And Pango's dead. The grip to lock him down. No chance. So XG, they are spread out right now.
He's still got the DD for another 5 or so seconds. He wants to finish this Roshan, and it does look like Extreme Gaming are going to have to give this one up. They're probably, going back to the last game mentality, like, okay, we thought we could contest this. I mean, they had a chance to. Secret were just positioned really well there with the double damage SF in the front lines. The Rolling Thunder was great, but Puppy was positioned in some trees to get a nice grip off on the Rolling Thunder, and all this damage is physical. SF Lycan, it's going to help the Pengo out if he gets gripped. And speaking of Pengo, he's now smoked up. They want to defend this bottom lane. They're going to fight into the ages. They feel like they've hit the item timings to take this fight.
PYW, there's that jump, the great two-player stun. Resolution caught, and so was Bane. He's dead off the bat. Nisha did get a good Requiem from the distance. Paparazzi, though, Rolling Thunder knocks him. And now ult 11 is to go in, but with the BKB activation, Nisha feeling like a raid boss right now. As soon as it wears off the Resolution, not a raid boss. He's going to end up going down thanks to Morphling, and now Nisha's in trouble. The BKB is worn off. Zayak going to do what he can. It doesn't feel like it's going to be nearly enough, though, so Aegis will be spent. Zayak, he's definitely dead. And now Shadowfiend, what do? Can you get out of this? The answer is no. He's just dead.
Wow. What a bold play. They just smoke up, run right into them. Lion just...
Game right there, absolutely. So credit to XG. And making the play with it. Speaking of Dawnbreaker, she's at the bottom lane right now, currently by herself, and might be in trouble.
Once again, they're split up. They have Dawnbreaker alone down bottom, while the rest of the team is top. And they're going to get follow-up kills as well.
Yeah, they were top. They TP in to kind of support, and that's not going to work. Puppy's dead, and now so is Nick's assassin. Oh, no. It is starting to fall apart for the side of Secret Gods. They Brood Mother, and now it's... You definitely want to get objectives out of this, and they certainly can. This is the strength of Secret's lineup right here. Not only that catch, but the tower push, and this also, that presence to just be able to jump you what seems like from such a long distance. They get the kill on the Pango, and PYW is also going to feel the pain. That Tombstone, it'll be beat down plus 200. Going the way of Lycan there, I believe.
It was kind of the reverse of what happened earlier, where just, you know...
A lot of webs down over here. Is aware that that could be happening. You see the microwing coming out as well. Gonna send out the spiderlings and try to get some more information, but Zyx had enough. They go in with the blink. There's a smackdown of the Silver Guardian. That quick kill. Shortly after on the line, off to the side. The Tombstone, pretty good placement. They have to address that eventually. DY gonna heal himself up. Buyback, by the way, on Lion, but Undying, he's staying dead. BKB for Chrysalis. Gonna wear off soon, but in the back line's a locked on a Paparazzi. I believe that was a Fiend's Grip holding him in place. A Little Storm eventually comes up. A Lion, that's a dieback on him. And the Requiem going off as well. They catch the Morphling, and Morphling is dead. Pango is dead as well. That Rolling Thunder, I don't know about that one right there. Old 11, he's going back to base, but for how long? The Smackdown, no. It's not going to connect with the Starbreaker, and he should be fine.
Secret just hitting the strongest timing imaginable here in the mid game here, and using these Lycan walls. Rezo just microing them in, creating these initiation opportunities. It looks like Nyx just blinks him blindly there for an Impale, but it's Rezo's wolves scouting out, giving him the vision onto the high ground, because usually, like, that's a position. And now Secret have that cliff ward too, so this needs to get dewarded if you want to contest this Roshan. Roshan's getting very low here.
Rolling Thunder, Paparazzi, pretty good placement, but Morphling in the backline says jump. Lincoln's has been popped. Paparazzi has to get out. Roshan's still plenty alive, so he ain't going down. Tombstone on the high ground. The lockdown, the Fiend's Grip, locking up Pingler in the Rolling Thunder. He is dead. He's out for 53 seconds. Morphling wants to be careful. Waveform's away, but now Old 11 goes in. He slept though. Zayak in the back. That's great. 2 players done. The Requiem goes off, and Team Secret will absolutely destroy Extreme Gaming. What do they do? Do they go for... That's just over. GG, well played. Wow, what a turnaround.
This game got to a point where, like, in the team fights, like Extreme Gaming, they were like kind of living, but no one was doing any damage. Like, they got all these items, like the Brute had a great game early on, got this fast Wraith Pack, was building into the AC, but...